Montrezl Harrell on the move once again. So we've seen him traded over the last few seasons here. Obviously from the Lakers to the Wizards, and now from the Wizards here to the Charlotte Hornets. And the Hornets are a team going for it right on the fringe here in the playoff race. And they don't want to play in that play-in game. So they want to stay in the top six. And they need a rebounder and a big man. So I like Montrezl Harrell. And this is a good deal in my opinion. They're not giving up much here is the Hornets. Vernon, Carey, and Ish Smith for Montrezl Harrell. So on the season here for Harrell, 14.1 points a game, 6.7 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 64% from the field. So right now, I think his fantasy value is going to go up here with LaMelo Ball. A nice pick-and-roll guy, nice alley-oop lobs, and Harrell's going to play major minutes now. There's no one holding him back over here in Charlotte, and they made this trade for a reason. They needed a big man, and they wanted to stay in the top six, like I mentioned, in the Eastern Conference. So Harrell, we've seen him a few seasons ago win Sixth Man of the Year. This year was a good year with him over there in Washington. And now with the Hornets, I think he'll be pretty decent. And the guys going from the Hornets to the Wizards, not going to make much noise in terms of fantasy basketball. Ish Smith, once again, going to Washington. He's bounced around the league, 12 or 13 teams he's been on. And this season, he's been a backup and a guy coming in blowout games or emergency roles. 4.5 points a game, 1.5 rebounds, and 2.6 assists, but 39% from the field. So Ish Smith, throughout his career, he's had some games, but he's never been consistent because he can never get a jump shot, is Ish Smith. So he's going to Washington, where their season is going down the drain with the Harrell trade and the news a few days ago, obviously, with Bradley Beal out for the season. And in terms of Vernon Carey, he's a young player still in this league, but also a big man that really hasn't played as well pretty much the whole season. To Carey on the year, he's only played a handful of games, and coming into ball games where he hasn't done much. So Montrezl Harrell, his fantasy value is going to go up in my opinion. Great pickup here for the Hornets. They were lacking a big man and a rebounder, and they get it both with Harrell, especially the energy he brings to the game. So Montrezl Harrell traded to the Charlotte Hornets, and I think his fantasy value goes up, and he'll definitely help this Hornet team for the remainder of the season.